Anita Bryant is a former Miss Oklahoma, a pop singer with 3 gold records to her credit. Until just lately, she's been identified with nothing more controversial than orange juice. Well, today she's at the center of a human rights controversy raging in Dade County, Florida, where earlier this year the county commission made it illegal to discriminate against homosexuals in hiring and in housing.
According to the Word of God, it's an abomination to practice homosexuality. And the same is true for, like, Archbishop Carroll, who took the stand that he would go to jail rather than to hire known homosexuals into their schools. And our pastor said that he would do the same and would even burn the school rather than allow them to be taught by homosexuals.
On Sunday, December 28th, a mentally ill Ohio teenager committed suicide by stepping in front of a semi-trailer on an interstate, selfishly forcing the driver to run him down. The driver, who was minding his own business, will now have to live with this horror the rest of his life. How do I know the kid was mentally ill? I know because Joshua Alcorn believed he was a girl trapped in a boy's body and had apparently labored under this tragic transgender delusion since he was a little boy. In his suicide note, he blamed his Christian parents for not supporting and encouraging him in his fantasy. Instead, they did the best they knew how in getting him psychiatric help and telling him the truth, that he could never be a girl.
Homosexuality is not a sexual problem, it's a gender identity problem. We encourage our clients with their young sons, the GID, the gender identity disturbed boys, wrestle with your son. You get the young father tossing the son up in the air and catching him, you know. Even if he cracks his head, at least he'll be straight. A small price to pay, I say. Cross-gender behavior. During this period of time, we see a lot of cross-gender behavior. Richard Green calls it the sissy boy syndrome. That's 75% predictor of gender non-conforming boys become homosexual, bisexual, or transgender.
We call it gender blending or even gender ending, the unmistakable merging of what we used to think of as distinctly male and female in our society. And it's shocking to a great many of us.
If you ask point blank, do I think a genderless society is good or bad, I would say it's bad. I think it is a repudiation of God's creation. Many who today don't like to be men who are men, or women who don't like to be women, are angry with the way they have been made and are unwilling to accept themselves as the creation of God in God's image.
Well, I think in 20 years, if someone wants to dress that way, it'll be more okay than it is today. I think that's the direction we're going.
Reverend Fowler?
There will hopefully be a time when we grow out of the silliness of this attempt of people to be what they are not.